Welcome back, YouTube. Yes, this is week 2 of Pick'em. Last week, I think I went probably, I say at all games, probably 7 for 8, I think. I'm not sure, but hey, it's a new week, a new beginning, so let's get right to it. Week 2, Thursday night game. We have the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Who gonna win that game? Kansas City. Of course, Kansas City gonna win that game. They gonna win the game because everyone said, "Oh, they don't have Tyreek Hill. They don't have this. They don't have that." You gotta realize one player don't make the team. So I'm taking the Chargers game right here for sure. And the next game we got on tab. I'm doing something different right now. Sorry, doing something different right now. But hey, we have the going so fast. Pass them up. Yes, we have the Cleveland Brown versus the New York Jets. Who gonna win a game? The Cleveland Browns. They will win a game, most definitely. They will win this game for sure. There's no debate. They're gonna win this game. They probably win. The score might be 35-17. Remember that, 35-17. And the next game we have on the schedule got to be. I'm doing something different tonight, so I'm doing something different, so be totally different. Doing the Madden style, yes. The Washington Commanders versus the Detroit Lions. This should be a good game, but I'm giving the edge to Detroit Lions because I think this is the year they win at least 8 games this year. Commander got a pretty good team, but I think Detroit will bounce back from last week because they had a chance to win, but they came up short. But this week, I think they're gonna put it off. I think they're gonna put it off for sure. And the next game we're gonna go to, of course, doing something different this week. Why not? The Carolina Panthers versus the New York G-Man Giants. It's gonna be a good game, but unfortunately, I have Carolina win this game because I think, to me personally, I think Carolina have a lot more offense and their defense is just a little bit better. So it's gonna be a good game. So I give Carolina edge by 7 points. The next game on the schedule, doing something different to this week. Sorry. Why not be different sometimes? The New England Patriots versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Last week, Pittsburgh had a great game. On the other hand, the New England Patriots, not so well. But I think me personally, I think that Pittsburgh gonna win the game because their defense showed up last week and they play a solid game. They did just enough to win the game. So I expect them to keep that momentum going and win this week as well. So I got Pittsburgh win this game as well. Go to the next game. Doing something different. Madden edition. Okay, we have the Miami Dolphins versus the Baltimore Ravens. I know right now everybody hype up about Tyreek Hill being there. The defense played well last week, but this week, unfortunately, it's gonna come to an end because I got the Baltimore Ravens win this game by 10 points. Yes, 10 points. Lamar Jackson will have 79-yard rushing with 2 touchdowns. Count that. Believe that. Once again, Baltimore will win this game. Let's go to the next game. Madden edition. We have the Jacksonville Jaguar versus the Indianapolis Colts. Who will win this game? The Colts. I think the Colts will run the ball down their throat this week. I think, me personally, I think Jonathan Taylor gonna have over 150 yard rushing, probably 2 touchdown possibility. But the Jaguar, they're an upcoming team, but I say they're gonna win at least 7 games this year. But this week they will not win because I think the Colts will bounce back from a tie last week against the Texans. So yeah, I got the Colts win this game. Move on to the next game. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Los Angeles Rams. This is gonna be a tough one right here. Not. I got the Rams win this game easily. 17 from. I got the Rams win the game from 14 to 17 points because after that vicious loss to my team, the New Orleans Saints, I think the Falcons momentum is kind of low. They kind of low right now because the game it's supposed to win, but end up losing. I think I'll still have like a little hangover from that. So I got the Rams win this game easily. The next game, let's go to the next game. Madden edition. Take a little longer than normally take me to do this, so it would be a lot easier to have like set up in like divisions. The Seattle Seahawks versus the San Francisco 49ers. To be honest, it was a great week for Geno Smith. A great story. He waited for a second opportunity to get start position again. But unfortunately, this week, the San Francisco 49ers, they would win this game. They played a sloppy game in the rain and all that. They really couldn't run it off like they wanted to. But this week, they will. I got 49 win this game by 10 points. Yes, 49 will win this game. Going to the next game because I have so many games. Got to move to the next game. I want to sit back, and talk about other team, but I can't at the moment because I'm trying to get it done. The Cincinnati Bengals versus the Dallas Cowboys. Unfortunately, with that going down, I had to go with the Bengals. But if Dak would have been here, healthy, I would pick the Cowboys. But since no Dak, and the Bengals played bad last week, I'm expecting to bounce back this week because they had a horrible game. The game they should have won, but I think at this point it's for the Bengals. They're gonna come out here and make a statement. They're gonna make a statement. I'm saying the score gonna be probably 35-17. Bengals win because Cowboys really don't have no other piece to help out at the moment. So they got Cooper Rush. As a quarterback, they really don't have no receiver. So I had to go with the Bengals. I'm sorry, but I had to go with the Bengals. Next game. So we had about division, it'd be so easy, much easier to just go straight to it. The Broncos. The Houston, Texas. The Houston Texans versus Denver Broncos. After that last week loss against Seattle Seahawks, I'm expecting the Broncos to bounce back this week and get the win and win big. Final score: Broncos 35, Texans 21. Move on to this game. I can't really see her back in, go tap a tap with the game because it's like I want to break down every team, but I can't because it takes me too much time. Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Raiders. Unfortunately, Derek Carr had a bad week last week. The Cardinals had a bad week last week. But guess what? I'm going with the Los Angeles Raiders. They will bounce back and win this game. It's going to be a close game, but I got the Raiders because no D Hopkins and the offense seems out of sync right now for Arizona. So I had to go with Los Angeles, the Las Vegas Raiders. Yes. The Bears, the Chicago Bears versus Green Bay Packers. I'm not betting against Aaron Rodgers. I got Packers win the game. I expect Green Bay to bounce back and win this game, and hopefully they have Lazard back, so that will give Aaron Rodgers a little more weapons, a little more comfort. So because last week was hard. He had all new receivers. They was on the same pace. So if Lazard come back, I expect Rodgers have a huge game. But I'm expecting to be on the ground with Dylan and Aaron Jones. But I still got Green Bay win this game. On to next game. Do my team last always. Woo! The Tennessee Titans. Titans. The Tennessee Titans versus the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo win this game easily. Buffalo is out here trying to prove a point. They made a statement on opening night against the Rams, so I expect them to keep rolling. They gonna win big. I mean, it's gonna be a good game, but I think what's the quarterback? What's the quarterback name? Josh Allen. Yeah, Josh Allen. He gonna have at least 4 touchdown passes. Now move on to the next game. That's a Monday night game for sure. The Minnesota Vikings versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This is my upset pick of the week. My upset pick of the week. Philadelphia come out on top with the win. Yes, Philly will win this game. They're going to run the ball. They're going to pound the ball. They got A.J. Brown. They will win this game. Unfortunately, Kirk Cousins didn't have much pressure on him last week, but the Eagle will bring the pressure to Kirk Cousins, and he will crumble. Yes, he will. My upset pick of the week. Philadelphia versus Minnesota. Yeah, I got Philly. Last game on the board. Last game on the board. Now I gotta go my team last always. I go first my team, but this time I'm gonna go last for my team. This game right here. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus my New Orleans Saints. Yes, of course, by me being a Saint fan, of course, I'm going with my team. Cause I think we're gonna pull it out and tell you why. Because our defense played so horrible last week that they know it's supposed to lose that game, but this week they're gonna be focused. They're gonna be locked in, and it's gonna be a very close game. But I think we win by 3 points. Yes, New Orleans Saints win by 3. Take it to the bank, cash a check, cause it's not gonna bounce. Until the meantime, y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all next week for Pick 3, Week 3. In the meantime, Handyman Gaming is signing off. Peace.